Good evening and welcome to all of you to our last session 6. In the last session we did talk about the Google Classroom and chat, and few other topics were included. I think they have forgot to change this slide. Anyway, so agenda for today is Google Sites, YouTube, Chrome, and then definitely we'll be talking about the mock test, the main instructions which are required to be followed. So as it is already mentioned, it's a power pack jam session. So please be very, very attentive, careful for the next 2 hours. And I am Amit Bajaj. I'm a math educator and the leader from GG Delhi West. So there are 3 different topics which we are to cover today. Let's begin with the first one, and that's Google Sites. May I know just thumbs up if you have created your Google site or you have tried creating your Google site. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so a lot of you already have created your Google site. That's very wonderful. And those who haven't tried or explored using Google site will be focusing on that. And of course, from the L1 point of view, the level 1 examination point of view as well. So that's a web builder and a hosting platform that makes creating a website with Google Drive actually. And it's very user friendly. Drag and drop, insert content, and you don't need any coding as such. And the best part, it's totally free. So what exactly is required when you are planning to create your one site? It's your simple website. So one thing, your learning objective, your purpose should be clear to you. Who is your target audience? Are you creating it for your PDs? Are you creating for your fellow educators? Are you creating it for your students or the parents? So that is very, very important. Identify your target audience and purpose. And then you can actually customize your site, the visual elements. We will showcasing that, how that can be done. And the resources, information, whichever is required to input in your website in a proper manner. How you as an educator can use Google Site? Some of the examples are mentioned over here. It's simple. You can create a web page having a course material, including class assignments, the PDF, the videos, the images, slides, anything, everything can be actually embedded in your one website. Use it for posting homework assignment, class events, create a page for posting announcements, class events, club activities, class rules, and many more. And students can also work in a collaboration and work on a project and edit the content. As we already have seen in all Google products, collaborators can be added and they can be given the different rights. The same case, it is possible for our Google sites. And students can also create their e-portfolios. In fact, I will showcase few of the examples, and specifically my e-portfolio. I have used Google site for my purpose. And then how students can use Google site, that of course we'll be learning in due course of time. As far as the L1 exam is concerned, what all is required? Very limited things. Create and collaborate on a Google site. Change the site's background, image, header type, and theme. Change the site's layout. Create page, subpage within a site. Add text, image, and embed the resources from the drive. And then finally preview and publish your website. So let me open a new tab and start creating one new Google site. So there are ample number of ways to begin with. I can always go to the WEFL, to my drive. And in drive, you have on the left-hand side panel, the option of new. When I click on new, and I see the more option. When I click on this more, here you will see the option of Google Sites. So this is one way to create your site. And this is created, of course, in your Google Drive. The another alternative way could be sites.new. That's a simple shortcut which we can actually use. So let's say I have started creating my one site. So this is where we can begin with. This is untitled site. I can always name my site. To save on the time, I have my one document. I'll be picking few keywords from here. So sites.google.com can be used to create a new site, sites.new, and then from the drive also, we can create a new site. Now, enter untitled site. No name is given. So we can always, because I'm again a math educator, so my math website, something like this. I'll start with this. So that's my website name. I can always go on adding the logo. So it is all your choice if you want to add the logo. But I'll do, let me download this also. Yeah. So I can actually choose any logo. The usual method is there. The logo can be uploaded from here. So you can click on upload. It will ask you for the logo. So whatever logo you want, that is again over here. And then there's the option of favicon. What is favicon actually? If you see at the top, we see the Google Meet icon is coming on the left hand side, a small icon. For Google Docs, this is the icon which is coming. But for my math website, which I'm started creating, the icon is little bit different. If I want to change this favicon, I can actually do it from here. So whatever image you want or any your logo, that can be added from here. There are few other settings also which are not required as far as level 1 is concerned. But only one thing I would like to mention, there's the option of custom domain. The website created over here is always start with sites.google.com followed by whatever name I am going to give it. Right? We are to give a name to this website, right? And that will be only visible when I publish my website. But if I want to give the name as say amitbajajmaths.com, something like that. So that type of a website, for creating that, we need the custom domain option. It is not required in L1 or even L2 also. Then there's the announcement bar. So a one on the top horizontal bar will be coming where we have my math website is written. So I can always write some message. So visit the following link to check the result of your math Olympiad, something like this. And then you can actually add some link to that. So some external links can be added using this. So whatever options were available, they are actually in settings. So gear icon always represent the settings. Everyone knows about this undo and the redo options. So if I find something I did, there's a mistake, I can always use the undo and redo options. There's the another option which is referred to here as a preview. So preview is simply how your website will look like once it is published on the mobile phone. Can you see this option at the bottom? So mobile phone, how it will look. On a tablet, how my website will look. Since I haven't added any content to this website, therefore the outlay, the layout seems to be same. But otherwise, I'll showcase once I go on adding the content, it will change. And how my website will look like on desktop or the laptop, the last screen as such. So this is where I have started creating my website and I am in my editing mode. I can edit the page title. Simple options are here. I can drag and drop. So let me say start calling the title page. I am giving as a welcome to exciting world of mathematics. I can make it bold. I can change the color. So this is again all up to you, your choice. I can change the font size. Right. And I can add the link also. So a lot of options are available and more option is again there. So left, right indenting is there. So you can always go on exploring these options. Next is you will see the option of plus. As in all Google product, we have observed share with others. When I click on it, add people, again, I can add people even if I've created my Google groups. they can be also added over here. As of now, the draft website is restricted. I haven't published this site, right? And anyone can see the draft, but generally we keep it on restricted. Then the next option is published site. Now, do I want the published site in a public view? They can all view it, or I want it to be restricted. So all settings are as usual as the name suggests. So there are more settings in this gear icon also. The same can be explored, because once you say add collaborators, so they are say editors. So can the editors also publish, change permission, and add the new people? So do I want my editors, the co-collaborators in this, to be able to do all these tasks? If yes, so I have to check this on, otherwise uncheck this. So once I have invited my co-fellow educators, I can simply click on done. Next is, you will see the option of more. Here is the version history. As in all other tools, Google tools, make a copy, you can simply explore. But the main thing here is about the right side panel, right from where we are going to start adding the content to our website. So there are 3 tabs: insert, pages, and the themes. You will see the pages is blank because I haven't started adding any of the page. This is my home page. I can go on adding n number of pages here. And I always suggest and recommend, before you start inserting anything or you create any page, choose the theme for your website, right? So there are the custom theme options also. You can actually select, go on adding your own fonts, the font size, and a lot of imported theme can be available. But by Google itself, few of the website layouts are provided. So it is all again your choice what type of a layout you are comfortable. So let me say choose randomly this particular layout. You notice some change. So the background color, something that is got changed, right? So let me go with this. I can again change the font size, font color actually from here. So once it is done, now I'll explain the idea of insert. Okay, before the insert option, let me showcase you my website. Can you see at the top? Sites.google.com. So this simply means I have created this website, and let me take you in the edit mode. So this is the inside view of my maths website, which I have created. Here you will see I have added number of pages having sub pages inside them. So number of pages and having the sub pages, we will learn how to do it. So you will see some of the ideas over here. You can add the links. You can add your YouTube videos over here. You can add your social media presence, their icons, and their clickable links actually, maybe your WhatsApp groups, and so on. So a lot of things can be actually done. And this is actually the footer. I can go on edit this footer also. So once my website is published, let's see how a website will look like. And I'm expecting and hoping you all to create such website after you learn how to create a website if you haven't done it earlier. At the top, you will see classes, useful resources. So these are all pages. And here we have sub page, and within a sub page, I can also have sub pages also, right? So this is my home page. You can see that. So anyone coming over here, clicking over here, a new tab is opened and a lot of resources are provided. So this can be linked with your Google Drive material also. So question paper, marking scheme, maybe if your teacher, math teachers, applied math resources have added. Then YouTube videos, I was showcasing that. So, and next, when I go to say classes, I click on class 12. I have my lot of resources. So they are all clickable. So it is all depends how you intend to use your website. So these type of GIFs can also be added to make it more interactive. for the educators and your students as well. Let me now come back and add on the text over here. Let's begin. So this is the website we started creating. Click on text and let me choose some text, random text. Let me choose. So let's say this is the way you can actually add the text. Again, a lot of options are available. You can check that out. You will see there is the option of color also, section color. I can change color style, and even I can upload or select the image available on my desktop as the background. So that can be done. I can always copy it. I can always drag it using these. So can you see this? These 9 dots, I think they are 9. No, not 9, maybe 8 or 10. So I can simply drag and drop anywhere I want. Replacement can be done. Then we have the option of images. When I click on images, I can again upload and select the image. When I click on upload, so again, as of now, I have this particular image say available to me. I can simply resize this and I can always uncrop it so that the whole image can be visible. Then there is the option of embedded. Embedded mean, let's say I have some content, and let me see if I have taken that embedded option or not. Say playlist. There is some playlist, for example. Let me just copy this. So there is some YouTube playlist. We will learn how to get a playlist of a YouTube. When I click on this embedded, I can simply paste the URL, or if the code is available, embedded code, we can simply avoid as of now. But if the URL is available, I can simply click on that, paste that, and click on insert. So the YouTube playlist is being added to my website. I can again resize this and so on. So few other things you can already, you can actually explore. Okay. Next is the option of drive. When I click on drive, it gives me the option to choose the folders. It gives me the option to choose the folders in the same drive. Right. So I have many folders available to me over here. You can check that out related to my math or Google teachings as such. So whichever folder I want, I can choose that folder. And the settings, of course, as a viewer, as an editor, or as a commenter, they can be added. Once this is done, let me take some slide. A folder can be added. Similar way, your Google slide, doc, sheets, everything can be added. Let me choose some slide and insert this slide. Soon I insert it. Do I want people to be as a viewer, commenter, or editor? It is again my choice. And then I can click on share. Again, I have the option to resize this. Similarly, you will see at the bottom, after these 4 options, see the same 4 options are even available when I double click anywhere on this area. Just double click, you will see all these options. So text, images, embedded links, drive, and along with that, one extra option is coming as upload. When I click on upload, it will ask me again whatever. So I can upload any of the image actually, right? So you can simply click over here and the image is uploaded. Next is the content blocks. That's very, very important. If you look at the layout over here, can anyone make any guess? What is the meaning of this content blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ideas are given. Anyone?
Layout, page layout.
Yeah, they are basically layout. What type of a layout?
I think
On the
image
left
and text together. Image and text.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's say yes, thank you. So let's say, let me randomly choose this option. When I click on this option, can you see over here?
text, yeah.
There's a plus icon, which is for upload. or select image, or I can choose the files from my drive. Direct YouTube video link can be added, even the calendar and map, so they can also be added. So upload can be done from here again, as already mentioned, right? So upload can be done. We can edit the text, and we can actually edit the subtext over here. So this is maybe the heading, and this can be the subheading or the related text. So two YouTube videos, for example, can be added, and along with the description to that. Similarly, if I go on choosing this particular option, so as already it's clear. So now two smaller YouTube videos links, or the image links, or the drive links can be added, and one bigger one. So some few layout, they are the already predefined layouts are available. After this, we'll have the option of collapsible grow. So what does that mean? Let me showcase that. When I click on it, click to edit the text. So let me say about me, right? So nothing happened, but you see there's a triangle is coming on the right hand side. Let me choose some written material. And let me now paste it, click to edit text, and paste that written material over here. Right. Even as of now, you will not find any changes in this. Reason, I haven't published my website. So on the top right side, you see the option of publish. Once I click on publish, it will ask me to give the name to this website, right? So obviously we prefer say my math website. So my math website, it will tell me if this name is already taken or not. So this name is already taken. So let me call this as my math website 1, which is actually available. So I can always use this and then click on publish. Once I click on publish, can you see at the bottom, your site has been published successfully. Let's see how it looks like. Everyone check this out. This is my published website. Can you see at the top? sites.google.com/view/my-math-website1. So this is the website which I have created in just 10 minutes. So I've added some text, I have added some image, I have added a YouTube playlist, I have added a that slide, Google Slides actually I have added. And here at the bottom, remember I added a collapsible text. It's showing about me, right? Once I click anywhere over here, then only the whole paragraph, right? Otherwise, it will take the whole page space. So collapsible means you are collapsing that particular text under the heading about me. So I hope this idea is clear about collapsible text. Next is table of contents not in level 1. Next is the image carousel. Now, what exactly is image carousel? Give me a second. I downloaded. No. Yeah. So next you will see the option of the image carousel. When I click on image carousel, it asks me to insert the images, wherein I can insert at least 2 images, and there is no limitation to upper, maybe 100, 200 images. You can always go on adding. So I have just downloaded few of my resource material. I forget to extract that earlier. Okay, so yes. Now when I click on this plus sign, I have the option of upload images and select the image. When I click on upload image, I can always go to the folder whichever folder is from where I have a lot of images. So resources for Google Sites and say classroom for image carousel. So let's say these are the images I want to add. You will see the impact of the what is the meaning of this when I select these images and click on open. So you will see all these images are added and I can actually click on insert. No impact, I think you can observe as of now. But once I publish my website, give me a second. So let me see the published website. Let me just refresh it. Sometimes it takes few seconds to get refreshed. So I need to check that out. Yeah, it is now coming. There was some network error. Otherwise, once I click on it, soon you add or edit anything and you click on publish. So whatever initial website and what new features I'm going to add. So that will be coming over here. Click on publish. And now once it is published, let me now refresh this. So this is the website which I have started creating. Can you see this? Why it is coming blank? The images are being added as it is showing at the bottom. So it must work. There is some network error only. I could resume that. Yeah, it is coming now. So can you see the meaning of the image carousel? I have added say 5-6 images. So they are all visible here. So this way on a single less space, I can go on adding the images. I have the option of lot of settings are available. Once I click on it and I have the option of setting. When I click on setting, again, the settings option is there. I can simply show dots, show captions, auto start, what type of a speed I want. I want it to be slow, medium, fast, right? So all these updates I can do. And since certain changes are made, again, I have to publish this website. So once it is published, I can refresh and it will be then now visible over here. We'll see that later, the image carousel. Next option you can see available is about the buttons. Now, what exactly is a button? Let me quickly showcase you my math website. And here you will see the option of few buttons which I have actually added. So can you see this? CBSE main website, academic, training portal, and so on. So these are all referred to as button. Anyone clicking on this button will take you to the referred website, web link. So let me click on this option of button. It will ask me for the name which I want to give it. So let me say I'll choose my published website.
It's visible, sir.
Okay, yeah. So we were at adding the buttons with the links. So when I click on, let me have a link of some websites. So let me say this is some link I have copied. And let me come back to this edit mode of. And now I'm going to add the button. So button is over here. So I can name this as maybe say my YouTube channel, something like this. And I can simply add on the link over here. Copy paste, usual copy paste is being done. and click on insert. So you will see as per the selected theme, this is coming. I can actually increase this website, this size also. Simple options are available. I can get it filled, outlined, or maybe only text is available. So I prefer say go with outline. This looks nice. It's all again your choice. So I can go on adding the buttons over here, and I can simply Control C, Control V works very well. And I can then drag it anywhere I want. So I can simply copy, paste, and drag it. And then when you double click, I can change this name. I can change the link address. So I can have a number of buttons being added. Let's say I want a divider between these two. So you can simply click on divider like this, right? Similarly, you have the option of social links. Spacer is not in L1. Even social links is again not required. But when I click on social links, you can add the logo of maybe the LinkedIn, your YouTube profile, or where your social media profile images can be uploaded. You can simply go on adding, and lot many links can be added over here. So as you must have seen in case of my website, so all those social media platform links will be visible to you at the bottom wherever you're going to add that, like this. Next is you have the option of placeholder. Placeholder is simple, where you can actually go on same options, upload, select image from drive. So you can go on adding the placeholders wherever you want. Next, you have the option of YouTube. The work is as usual and simple. When you click on YouTube, it will ask you for selecting. These are the few of say drive images in my folder. So else you can actually choose from here. Math is beautiful. And you can actually add those videos whichever you want. You can click on insert. The YouTube video is being added. Again, I can always resize that. You have the option of adding the calendar also, the map, doc, sheets, slides. You can always explore. That's very simple and basic. So the basic idea is when I click on say docs, in my drive, whichever docs are available, I can simply choose that and click on insert. So that doc will be get added. But remember, it is not visible to anyone unless I click on publish. So once I publish this website, and let me now showcase how you can go on adding the pages. So remember, I actually did everything on the home page, but that is what you don't prefer. Home page has a different purpose, only the basic introduction about your website. What is the purpose of this website? And then you intend to add the pages. So when I click on pages, check this out. Home page already available. And at the bottom, you see the plus icon. There's the option of new page, link, full page embedded, and new menu section. These two options are recently added, not in L1. We just need to understand the new page option. So once I click on this plus icon, it is giving me the option of adding a new page. Let me click on it. I have to name the new page. So quickly, let me say add one page as say the resources. Next, so this is a page where I can add on the resources. Next option, again click on plus icon, and now say curricular programs. I can add that. Third page, I am going to add one more page. Let me say the class photograph, something like this. So once they are added, now can you see at the top, home, where we were working initially. Next, when I click on resources, curricular programs, and class photos, they are all blank because I haven't added any content to this. So let's say I want to add the resources. So I just need to come over here on the resources and come to the insert option, and whatever resources, maybe say if you have resources in your Google Drive. So click on Drive, and I already mentioned you can simply click on any of the resource you want to share, and that's it. So let me say I choose this resource and click on insert. So do I want everyone to be the viewer or share? Whatever I want, I can change those settings. That's it. And let me click on publish. I can always unpublish my site also. When you click on this small triangle over here, you will see the more published settings, review changes and publish, view published sites, and unpublish also. So maybe sometimes you have some reason you want to unpublish your website, that can also be done. In pages, again, let me come back to the resources. I am on this particular page. When you see on the right hand side, there are 3 dots, of course, for more option. When you click on more, make as home page, duplicate this page, properties can be changed. I can add sub page, or I can even hide from navigation. For example, I add this on my website, but when the website is published, I do not want people to look at this particular page. So if in that option, I can always choose hide from navigation. As you may have observed in my case, there is one page which I have kept as in a hidden mode, online classes, because now we are all in say offline mode. So I have a lot of online resources which were made available earlier, but now they are not required. But I have already kept that in my website as is it is. So these are the simple options. When I click on say add sub page, so resources, so say resources related to class 11, and maybe say again I click on it and add sub page class 12, something like this. So that way you can drag and drop sub page, sub page can be created. So please explore these simple options which are available here. Again, once theme is selected, you can always have an option to change the theme also. So it is all up to you. Let me go back and check out what all settings or anything if I have left covering. Okay, so I'll quickly showcase few of the demo websites. So as I was talking about this particular website, right? Now here, if you see this, I have used some idea of a coding over here. This can also be done, right? But that's not in our L1 exam. You will see the classes, resources, those pages can be added. We have say GG India. So GGs are all over India. There are about 40 GGs all over. So you will see simply the GG Agra. When I click on it, it will take me to the website of GG Agra. Similarly, you may have the GG Mumbai also here, because I could see a lot of educators are here from Mumbai. So GG Mumbai. So there's a website. You can just check out and connect with them also. And here is GG Delhi and Delhi NCR, this Delhi NCR, and we are from GG Delhi West. When I click on it, it will take you to our website, Google website. Can you see this? So these are all simple, which we have created. Now you will see on the left-hand side panel, we preferred this, the pages which we have created. Sometimes you have the pages on the horizontal at the top, or you may want to have on the left-hand side panel. So it's all up to you how it can be done. Again, give me a second. And student research work. That's one of the student, not my student. I mean, I could find this one on the website as an showcase example. So student, maybe he was working on animals of the sea and then the Pacific Ocean. So collected a lot of resources, researched about this. Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean. So various pages were added. And of course, the link is shared with, say, the class teacher. So class teacher or even maybe the parents, they can actually access and check out the portfolio, the work done by the students. Here is first MCQ for you all. Yes, options A, C. Okay. Okay. A or C. Mostly you are saying the option A. Select which one of the following is not a customizational feature in your Google Sites. Right? Unique theme option for each page is not available. For the whole website, for all pages, the same theme will be applied. So option C is the correct answer. What are some features available in Google site to help customize the website? A, C, D. Okay, I could see a lot of A, C, and D. Perfect. That's the correct answer. That's nice. Let's move on to the next MCQ. In Google Sites, the following option allow the user to see the content of the site without making it visible to the audience. Yeah, that's very simple. That's preview. Which of the following is not an option in vertical ellipses, those three dots for a page? Those who have seen it, okay, that's great. Okay, I could see a lot of D. So that's the correct answer. Hide from navigation is there. Make homepage is also there. Check out the next question. So I could see option C. Perfect. That's the correct answer. Thank you. Next question. What is the primary purpose of insert menu in Google Sites? That's a very easy question. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Option B is the correct answer. Check this out. 7th MCQ. Best demonstrate the effective use of Google Site for professional development. So remember, it is not talking about students. It's talking about professional development, and best word is used, right? So the option B is correct. Only B option is correct. Next MCQ. What happens when you add a Google Drive folder to your Google site? Yes. So that's a common feature available to all Google tools. The folder contents are automatically updated on the site when files are added or removed. Shall I skip on this particular question? MCQ 9 and 10. Okay, so this is all about Google Sites. Over to you, Meena ma'am.
Good evening, everyone.
Once again, I am here with you, Meena Bagga, co-leader of GG Delhi West. Let me just share my screen. Sir, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can continue.
So today's second topic is YouTube. I think most of you all are already using, but we will concentrate only on the topic whichever will be covered in the level 1 exam, and that is just to understand the interface, creating a playlist and sharing it with the students or some other settings, small settings, finding, filtering, saving educational videos in our classroom that we will discuss in demo directly, and that setting, sharing the playlist. We will come to this later on. Let us just move to a YouTube channel first. I hope you all know by default our channel is created whenever we create our Google account. We all see videos using that only. This is the interface. This is the guide, 3 lines, horizontal lines. This is for the home, short, subscription, and my account. But when I click on guide, I will get more menu options. Home, short, subscription, I have already can see in the front page. But for me, it is showing my history. It is showing my playlist. It is showing my videos. If I am a creator of the videos, then it will show my videos. And whatever I have fixed in the playlist, watch later. Watch later by default comes here, and other playlists will come here. And whatever videos I have liked, and if I got some clips from other videos, these are the some things you can explore at your own. But this is the main guide menu where you will get all the things. If you want to see any video of your history, you can come here. If you want to see your playlist, you will come here. These are my playlist. Different. First, we are to create a playlist. Let me just check. Let me just come back to main homepage. Suppose I want to get videos on number system. I have just typed here number system. If you can see, before this search number system, below that, I have all shorts, videos, unwatched, watched, recently uploaded, live. This is giving me options to narrow down my search. Number system, if I want for class 9th content, I can come here. If I want for UPSC, CSAT, I can come here. These are some auto-created filters. If I want to go for the more filters, I will come here. It will open this my pop-up. I hope my pop-up is open, visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I can filter my search using these options. First of all is upload type, date, last hour, today, this week, this month, this year. Whatever option you want, you can choose. Suppose I am choosing this month. So it is showing me now the videos which are on the topic. If you have seen, I have used UPSC CSAT. And for this month, these are the videos. Number system. It has narrowed down my search. Let me just show you other features. As soon as I choose option, it will narrow down my search. What type I want? Video, channel, playlist. It is right now not giving me playlist. Maybe for this month, there is no playlist. Duration. Generally, a question will be asked in the level 1. Under 4 minutes video kind, where will you find? In filter. Duration I have to fix. Suppose I'm asking under 4 minutes video on this topic. You can see these are the under 4 minutes video. These are shorts. Definitely shorts are less than 1 minute, and maybe all these are also less than 4. More filters we can use. Features, live, 4K, HD. You must explore all these features. 360-degree, 3D, HDR, location, on what thing you want. Creative Commons, HD. Suppose I want HD, say HD video. Then this is giving me these videos. These are HD videos. Let me go back, sort by relevance, upload date, view count. Let me just choose upload date. It is now showing me 23 hours back, 2 days back. Not showing date here, but it will be automatically in increasing order from 0 hour to days. Now suppose I want, let me choose another topic. Playlist. Okay, let me just show how to create a playlist ourselves. Suppose I'm just randomly choosing number system, not using filter. Suppose I want this video should be in my list. I want to create a list to share with student. What I will do, I will open this. Let me just mute it. I will come on this 3 dot and here is the save button. When I click on save button, it will show me my list. If I want to save in any one of these, I can save. Otherwise, I just want to create a new playlist. So I am clicking on new playlist. I'm giving it title demo. There are 3 options as in all other Google apps: public, unlisted, private. By default, it is on private. But if you want to share with others, you can make it public, or you just want to share with your link, then you can just keep it unlisted. Suppose you are just creating list for your own use and share with your students and don't want to make it public, you can choose unlisted. It will not be shown to all others. Only you and with whomsoever you will share the link, they can watch it. Let me just keep it unlisted right now. Collaborate. If you want to collaborate with your colleague, you can just click on this, create. Right now, I don't want to collaborate, so I am just clicking on create. But this list is unlisted. Where I will find, can anyone tell? Where I will find my playlist? I have just shown you
3 dots. Right side.
3 lines. Yeah, here. This is the guide button. There is a question in GC level 1 also. In 3 lines, this is called guide. Here are my all playlists. Let me just open that playlist which I have just created. Let me check where it is. Okay, maybe I have to refresh. Yes, here it is on the top because it generally come on the top. Let me just open.
Ma'am, will the option be like 3 lines or hamburger menu? What it would be exactly?
It is called guide, ma'am, here in YouTube.
Okay.
Here. Mainly menu is all here in this, but it is called guide here. Okay, ma'am. So this is the one video. Let me just add 2-3 more videos. Suppose I want to add this. So I have already created the playlist. I will just open this 3 dot, click on save button. Now I have my list with me. I am selecting this list and just I have to cross down. If you can see, add it to demo. Undo is here for some time. Here are 2 videos in my list. Now let me just close it. Let me come to this menu guide. I am opening my playlist. This is my playlist. If I want to share with my student, I will open this, add it. I can change the name. I can give the description. I can change this public, private, unlisted again if I want to bring the change. But I have not changed anything, so I have just to cross. Let me just open this now. Now to share this playlist, I have to click here, share button. I will copy this link. I can directly share in WhatsApp. I can catch the embed link. I can directly share in Facebook. But if I want to share with students, say in a Google Classroom or any other place, I will copy this link and paste wherever I want. And if anytime I'm just searching for auto-created playlist. Okay, let me just know. I hope all of you have understood how we can create the playlist and share with others. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Lot of hand aa rahe hain. Everyone is getting it.
Okay. Okay. Let me just tell you quickly some option here in the video itself. Let me just open it in large. If you all can see, this is just for the next and last video. Here in setting, if you can see, stable volume, embed mode, these annotations, playback speed. This is the feature. If we want to slow down our video, we can come here. If we just want to move our video fast, we can come here. Slipper timer quality. There is a question in the quality. If you don't have any bandwidth, what will you do? Generally, we should keep in 360 pixel. So you can explore this auto 144p. What are the options here? You must explore it yourself. And this is just how you want to look it in the small window. Let me just open it again at the whole page or back as in the playlist. So these are some of the options, and this is closed caption, but it is not given here, maybe not given with this video. Anytime you can search here. If the closed captions are given by the creator, you can just click on this. Now let me search a playlist itself. We can create playlist, or we can subscribe to a playlist or add a playlist with us. That is, suppose let me just check for photosynthesis. If I will get a playlist, let me just check in filters for the playlist. This is the playlist I am getting. There are more. Let me just open this. When I click on this three dot, again save button, and this playlist, if I want to save in demo itself, let me just cross. If I want to share this complete playlist, I can come here again. If I want the notification from this channel, I can subscribe. But right now I have added all the videos in my demo playlist. Let me just open that. I can share this list with my students. So mainly filter, creating playlist, and understanding this interface. These are the things we have to go for the level 1. Let me just check the checklist. Search and find content creator and video using YouTube. Filter your search by playlist, channel, duration. We have checked it. Save or bookmark a video. Watch later option. Watch later option we have already seen. Share videos with other through playlist, forms, and slide. I hope you have already explored in forms, slides. In slides we have already discussed. Subscribe to channels. We can subscribe to a channel. Suppose I want to subscribe the channel of this person. I hope you already do this for some channels. Let me just go once. I can click here. When I click here, it is showing me for the notification. All, personalized, none, unsubscribe. These are the options you will get here. I want notification for all, so I'm choosing this. The color has been changed. Now I have subscribed this channel and I will get notification for all new videos of this channel. Let me just check. Save another users playlist. I have just done access playlist and subscribed in the guide. We have done this. Create, edit, and share a playlist. We have done this. Add videos to a playlist. Added playlist settings. Description, visibility. We have seen that. Share playlist with student through email link blogger. We can paste that link anywhere. Any doubt in YouTube? Any doubt in YouTube? What should I understand? No doubt. Okay. Can we check our knowledge now? Okay. This is the first question on YouTube. The best way to share multiple videos on a topic with your students is whatever is the best way. Sir, please check the answer there.
Saying option B. Everyone, in fact, is saying option B.
Gracia has divided her someone's. Okay, you can read it yourself. Someone's audio is open. Second question. You are to choose for the benefits of using Google Slides. You are to select all that apply. Please, it is not written here, but there will be more than one answer. Please check it.
There are 4 correct answers. Everyone is saying, I think C, D, E, but I could see Dinalji B, C, D, E. Okay, let's see.
A, C, D, E. Student can add speaker notes to help improve each other's presentation delivery. Yes, there is a conflict in this question always. I also feel sometimes that B is the answer, but we are directly giving this practice from the fundamentals training. So we have to follow that. Sir, do you want to comment anywhere here in this question?
No, ACD is perfect. Yeah, everyone is agreeing with that. Yeah.
Ma'am, please share the link for fundamentals training once more.
I'll do that.
Yes, we will.
Thank you, sir.
Which of the following are benefits of a playlist? Are we getting the answer, sir?
Oh, yes, ma'am. A, B, D, most, yeah, A, D, B, D.
Okay, this is ACD.
ACD, yeah.
To organize videos by
ACD.
topic, to make notes about each video. In description, we can write the notes for the student and we can share with the group. Which of the following statements about restricted mode are accurate? Yes, restricted mode we have not talked about. Let me just go. Sir, its place is changed. I think that we could see here itself. Okay.
Yeah, it was earlier available here only. Even I haven't tried the restricted mode. I need to check that option again. If it is
Yes.
available now.
Actually, in earlier mode, in here we can see the restricted mode button. Let me just go to home if I can check on the home page. Restricted mode is just to confine our this account to show unwanted videos. No, not available here. Sorry, we ourselves are to explore. Otherwise, it is here only. No, it will not be here. Okay. You can explore in your system. Its position might be changed. Otherwise, it was here. Restricted mode. When we click there, restricted mode we could see, but it is not right now. Restricted mode is just to prevent to watch unwanted videos, etc. So that if our children are watching,
It is here. I mean, just please come to a YouTube page.
okay,
On your profile image, please click top right,
yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
scroll down.
Okay,
Restricted mode
yes.
off. Yeah, it is
You can
shifted
see
to this.
restricted mode off.
Yeah.
This help hide potentially mature videos. No filter is 100% accurate. It is itself saying this setting only applies to this browser. Only to this browser. Activate restricted mode. Yes, I want. I can activate. But it will restrict so many videos, etc. If you don't want any restriction, then you can just get it back. That totally depends on you how you want to use. This is restricted mode. So question is on the restricted mode. Select all that apply.
So here is one thing which is very important, which I want to emphasize. Google actually in their product used to, structure the some of the options which are available. So as it was made earlier available in some different, I don't remember exactly where it was, but now I could see it is shifted to that particular side. So I simply explored that. So during your examination also, you always have an option
Yes.
to open a new tab, open YouTube, and just start your searching, click everywhere, anywhere, and definitely you'll find the correct option.
So is there any time limitation for the exam? Like we have to finish in.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that later.
Okay.
It is 3 hours though. Yeah. Ma'am, please
Yes.
continue.
Any answer?
C and D. Everyone is saying C, D.
Absolutely right. Now the third topic of today, that is Google Chrome. I hope you all are using Chrome browser and Google search. Let me just go back here. Yes, this is our browser. What this place is called? Anyone, please? Where my cursor is?
Omnibar.
Omnibox. This is Omnibox. We can search from here, and below it, if you can see, these are some folder type things. These are bookmarks for the Google search. But first of all, let us just see how we can search effectively. Suppose I am choosing the topic photosynthesis. I want to get some material on this. As soon as I chosen the topic, new menu bar is open here. It is allowing me to see all kind of resources. It is providing me different articles, images, videos together. But if anytime I just want to concentrate on images, I can come here. And it is showing me so many images, and it is helping me. I can restrict on diagram, process, cellular respiration. I can choose from there, but there are more tools we can do for images. More tools are here. If you can see here on my cursor, tools, when I click on this, you can see new menu is opened. Can you see below that? Size, color, uses right. Let me just open, okay, size. If I want to restrict the size of the images, I want to select. By default, it is on any size. Suppose I want large, I can choose. You can observe the changes. Medium, if I want, it is showing me different options now. If I want just icon type, I can choose this. But let me just choose medium. Okay, if I want to restrict the color, black and white, if I want, I can choose black and white. If I want transparent, I can choose. Or if any particular color, say I want that. Let me just choose any color. Users right, not filtered by license, Creative Commons licenses, commercial and other licenses. If you want to use it free, just click on this Creative Commons licenses. But if you want to buy, you can click on here. Let me just click on Creative Commons licenses. Type, what type of images you want, any type, clip art, line drawing, GIF. Let me just try all clip art, these kind of images, and line drawing, these kind of images, and say GIFs. These are GIFs now. Let me just go to clip art, say. Anytime, past 24 hours, that means what are uploaded in past 24 hours, past week, past month, past year, or weekend, anytime, custom the range. Let me just choose past month. So these are the restriction according to my choice. And here is advanced search also. Let me just click this. Advanced search will open a new page. And here, whatever is our choice, we can choose from here. Find images with all these words. Whatever word I have already written in search bar, it will cap it here. If anytime we want to add some more words, this exact word or phrase, I can add here. Any of these words, whatever you want to add, new words you can add. If you want to exclude some words, you can add here in this. This is giving you the option. Image size, what you want, medium, aspect ratio you want to keep, tall, square, wide. These are more advanced search options. Color in the images, any color, full color, black, white, transparent, or this color. Clip art, from which region you want. From any part of the world or from, say, India only. You can choose it. From a particular site. Suppose I want from Wikipedia. If you want from any particular site, you can choose. File type, what type of image you want to select, say JPG. Users write all, but if we want to use it for free, I will always suggest go for Creative Commons licenses. Then after choosing all this, I have to click on advanced search. There is no image with my chosen options. So I have to come back and I have to bring the changes one by one wherever I can. So I have restricted to India. Say I just want any region. I have restricted Wikipedia. Okay, let me just check if there is a JPG image in Wikipedia. No image. Let me just come back and avoid that restriction also. Advanced search. It is not must to put some words always there. We can keep those empty if we don't want to restrict. So these are the images according to my advanced search.
Miss, ma'am, is there any way to search for only HD images?
HD images is not the word with images, ma'am. JPG or PNG will be the word. HD is for the video. Am I right, Amit sir?
No, there are HD images also, but is there any
in this website system only JPG and PNG images?
Ma'am,
HD word I have not heard.
No, ma'am, you have
talking about the quality.
also.
So from tools, we can select large size to increase the quality of the image. He's asking about the quality of the image.
There is no option right now for this.
So, ma'am, in tools, we have an option of large size to select the size, which includes higher resolution. So that won't come
Let me check, ma'am. I have selected image, size, color. We can restrict. We can choose users right. We can choose the type. We can choose the time and advanced search. In advanced search, we have also not seen anything here. Let me just check.
No, ma'am,
Medium
the
means,
option.
yeah, there is the size option, ma'am. Yes.
No, on the
Megapixel.
tab, there is search option, size option. Can you go back, please?
Size option is for small, large, and medium.
Okay.
Here in advances, there are some option I have just seen. If you can check any size, large, medium icon, larger than 400 into 300, larger than 2 megapixel, up to 70 megapixel it is taking, more than 70 rather.
Okay, because when I had explored it earlier, so if I change the size to large size, then the resolution of that image changes. So the pixelated images or the images with watermark, they don't come in this option then. That's why I thought that it is related to HD.
Okay, but there is no HD option right now
Okay,
in
sure.
this. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
So the next option here for the filter is books. Sorry, I have chosen photosynthesis, JPG image type. Let me just go back. I just have to choose the topic. On photosynthesis, if I want to search for books, I can click here. These are the books provided by Google itself. Let me just show you how you can save these books for your further reading. Where suppose I want to save this book, I will click here. First of all, you can preview in that mode also, or you can preview from here. If you like it, you can save it. You can see the save button here. When I click on this, it is asking me create a collection, reading list, book that you have read, or in my library. Generally, it provide me my library. Okay, let me just choose this. You can anytime explore, create collection. Though this is not the part, but it is useful for us. If you are searching any good book in the web and you want to save there only, you can use that.
Meena ma'am, sorry to interrupt. In L1, we can actually now talk about managing and editing the bookmark, incognito mode, and the Chrome Web Store. These three important things are left out.
Okay, we have to do that, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Bookmark is in L1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let me just show. This is the last part for this books. Wherever when will I find these books? Books.google.com. Because I have already covered. Okay, some network issue. You can anytime find in books.google.com.
Ma'am, bookmarking.
Bookmark we will do. Bookmark
Yeah.
we will do.
Mhm.
We are showing this, sir. This is here in the these searches there. I'm just showing these searches.
Mhm.
Okay, sir. For books also, any view, any document, anytime we can use or advanced search. I hope you can understand this, explore yourself. For more, you can go here, maps, flight, finances. These are just menu for your search. You can narrow down your search using these filters. Can we move on?
Yes, ma'am.
If you all can see, these are all the bookmarks. As we sometimes want to save some links, let me just show. This is for the Kindle. I have created this mock for bookmark, sorry. YouTube guidelines, I have fixed it here. Google Sites, my Google Sites. Google Courses, I have fixed it here. Important ad sites, NCRT and my site. This is just for demo. Important tech tools, social media accounts. These kind of bookmarks can be shown here only if we choose from here, bookmark and list. Show all bookmarks. Can you see? Hide bookmarks bar here. If I will click here, no bookmark will be shown. But first of all, to see bookmark my on the Chrome browser, I have to click here, bookmark and list, then come to this menu, show bookmark. But how I will save? Let me just open fundamentals training itself, say fundamentals training. This is from Teachers Center. Suppose I want to bookmark this page because it provides me all the courses from the Google. I have to click on this star. When I click on this star, it is by default showing me the last bookmark folder. But if anytime I don't want to save it in this folder, I can click here and come down. If I want to create a new folder, choose another folder. Choose another folder. This interface will open. I hope, sir, my all pop-ups are visible.
Yes, ma'am. They
Okay. New folder, I have to click here. And by default, it is under YouTube. Let me just give it the name demo. Save. Now, when I have to go for this fundamentals training, suppose it is closed now, where I will search all bookmarks, new folder. It is the empty one. I can go anytime here, bookmark and list, show all bookmarks and bookmark manager. I can just open show all bookmarks. That will be open here in the right side. And my recent folder was in YouTube. Let me just search for that. Or I can anytime search here, demo. This is my latest folder where I have kept my training courses. Or if I want to rearrange these folders, I have to again come here on three dots. I have to again come on bookmarks and list. And I have to now come to bookmark manager. It will open the complete page. All the folders of bookmarks will be visible here. I can anytime just drag and change the position of the folder. If I can show you, there was a new folder, but right now that is in the bookmark bar. I have just dragged that and kept it here. Anytime here in three dots, you can see, if I click on here, I can rename this folder. I can delete this folder. I can cut, copy, paste. Or I can open all two. These are basic two folders. I can open all two folders here. Suppose I am cutting down it from here and I want to bring it here in other bookmarks. So I just right click here and I'm pasting it here. It is there in other bookmarks. So you can rearrange your folders also. And if you want to show it here, you can show here. Otherwise, you can hide it from here. I hope all the things are clear as far bookmark is concerned. Any query in the bookmarks? This is the new feature of grouping the tabs. This might not be covered in level 1, but you can anytime explore. We can keep different tabs in a group using this feature. Any query in bookmark? Let me just check whether I have covered everything. These are just the advantages of the Chrome.
Incognito mode is left.
Yes,
And
Chrome Web
extension.
Store I will do. Yes, incognito I will do. Chrome extension, bookmarks we have covered. Incognito. Okay, let me just first tell these two things. Incognito window you are to use in your level 1 exam also. For incognito window, you are to click on this three dot and you are to click here, new incognito window. When I click here, this type of window will open. Whatever they will guide you in your mail. I hope you all can see my black screen. Is
Yes,
it?
ma'am, it is visible.
Yes. You can whatever credential they will give you for the exam purpose, you have to use this window. And let me just come back. Close incognito. Let me just show you one more thing, because there you are to update your Chrome browser. It is always suggested to keep your browser updated. When I click on this three dot, yes, here in setting, I don't know how these are settings. Oh, this is classroom. In settings, in right panel, when we click on this settings, in the left panel, you will see about Chrome. Just click on this. Your Chrome browser will be updated within seconds. Chrome is up to date now. Before exam, you are to check your Chrome browser, whether it is updated or not. And you are to use incognito window to give the exam. Okay. One more thing is left, that is Chrome Web Store. There are some small apps or add-ons or themes we can call extension, which we can use with the main apps to enhance their usability. That those extensions we can see in Chrome Web Store. I hope you all are using Google Meet for your online classes whenever you have to use online classes mode.
Yes, ma'am.
How many of you know how to take attendance in that? Anyone? Okay, let me just tell you. There is an extension, Meet Attendance. You can see as soon as I have written Meet, it is showing me Google Meet attendance list. I am clicking on this. This is an extension which I can add to my Chrome browser. And whenever I create a Meet in this browser, it will automate the attendance there. After the meeting, I will get the complete attendance in sheet form. Each and every student's time to join and to leave means exactly how much time he was in the meeting. I can see. This is very good to take automatic attendance in the Google Meet. What we have to do, I have opened this extension. I have to add this to Chrome, but I will suggest before adding this to Chrome, you must overview this and you must take the review. I am using it since 2020. I am not watching any issue with this. I can add this, add to Chrome. I have to click. It is asking me add extension. Yes, I want to add. It is taking some time and you can now see. Okay, remove from Chrome. That means I have added this to Chrome. And if you can watch this, this logo is for extension. Whatever extension I have just downloaded, I can see it here. Google Meet attendance. Grammarly is also added here, and we can manage extensions from here. You can explore it yourself. Basically, how to add extension is there in the level 1. And anytime we can watch from here. You can anytime go for themes here in Chrome Web Store and You can discover anything you want. Maybe something you watch in your drive. You can explore according to your niche. You can write here the working you want and you can explore. I think everything is covered now, sir.
Yes, ma'am. We can take a few questions and then we can
Yes,
start
yes.
talking about
I'm
the
just
test.
checking the checklist. Yes, I think you all know already that we can directly use the Omnibox for doing some calculation, etc. Also, suppose I am typing 3 plus 4, it will give me the answer. It will open this. If I want to use it, say 5 meter to centimeter, it will directly give me the answer. And timer, etc. I can also directly open here. That means Omnibox we can use directly from here. Stopwatch, if you want to use, you can use directly from here. These things we can do directly from the browser. Yes, you can search the apps here in Chrome Web Store, which will run offline. Yes, anytime if you want to uninstall the extension, you are just to come here, open this Google Meet attendance and okay, let me just open here.
It's showing in a manage.
You can remove from Chrome. Can you see here? If suppose you have 10 or 15 extension and you want to use someone particularly outside of this folder, I can say this is a folder because all extension will be kept here. Suppose I want Google Meet attendance here outside it, I can just pin that. Can you see now? These are all extension and this is the single extension which I have pinned in the browser itself. Anytime I can come back, I can unpin or I can click here to remove this from the Chrome. It is asking me to fill a form. I can fill and submit. So I think everything is covered now. If you have any query, otherwise we will move to the MCQs. Any
We
query?
should take it now. Yeah, MCQs can be taken now. We have left only 10 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we have
Yes,
to tell
this
about
is
the
the
exam
first
also.
MCQ. You have bookmarked, yeah, you can read yourself and answer. Sir, answers are coming. Okay, let me just quickly show the answer. A and D is the answer. Rename and organize bookmarks into themed folder so they are labeled clearly. Use the search function in the Chrome Bookmark Manager. Second question. I think this is not directly covered, but we have explored some other tools you can check for this requirement. Sir, are we getting the answers? Am I audible?
Oh,
Yes,
I was
ma'am.
on mute. Yes, ma'am. It's option D. Everyone is saying D.
Yes, absolutely right. Yes. Sir, would you like to take this?
Yeah, let me now continue with this. Yeah, sure. All are actually prepared, I assume, for your examination. And we are talking about the mock test and few of the FCQs we are going to take. Okay, so your mock exam released, it's today itself by 7 p.m. It will be get released. And the deadline is 9 February, 7 p.m. So you are given whole 1 week to complete this mock test. and the result will be shared via an email to your POCs directly. So earlier we were giving only 3 days, but since there were a lot of requests coming up from your side, so it was decided to give you a complete 1 week. So, and meanwhile, you can check out the playlist also. First 3 days videos are already uploaded and they are also available in Classroom. Else you have the access to our YouTube channels. So we have shared that. So go through the videos, recordings, recheck, practice by yourself, and then appear for the mock test. Mock test eligibility for the voucher code, which will be provided to you, is 80% marks you need to score in that mock exam. Even in your main exam also, you are required to score exactly 80% marks. And GCEL1 sessions are starting from 11th of February. So those, say the deadline is 9th February, right? We would recommend you even if you appear before that, so that you are eligible to attend your L2 sessions. So you attend the L2 sessions, even if it was decided if you miss a first day session, that is absolutely okay. The recording will be shared with you. Less L2.
Sir, I just want to add one thing. Sonia
Yes,
ma'am
ma'am.
has clearly said that only first attempt will be counted for mock test.
Oh,
It
yeah,
should
yeah,
not be
yeah.
like that you will do for many accounts.
Yes, yes. Only first attempt by you will be counted and marked correctly. I mean, those for 80% marks and for voucher. L2 session schedule is over here. It will be shared with you. The days are 11th February, 13th, then 18th, 20th, and 25th February. So what will be on the test? Of course, MCQ, as we were discussing. In the main test, we have the drag and drop, the sequencing questions, but in the mock test, drag and drop option will not be available, but otherwise MCQ, single choice or multiple options possibilities, that will be there. And remember, as already mentioned, it is the open book test. So you can open another tab also, but you cannot talk to anyone. So how to register for the main exam? So mock test is different. It will be released in your Google Classroom, right? But now, once say voucher is provided to you, right? And you are eligible to appear for the main exam. So for what is there? So there is a link. I'll just quickly click on this link. So here it is. Ma'am ने already show भी किया था आपको. So for educators, the training is there. So all these links will be shared with you. Basic use of Google Workspace for Education Fundamentals. It is already the link. This particular link is also already provided to you in your. I'll share that once again, even if some of you might have missed looking at the Google Classroom. Okay, let me come back. And then you can check out the resource and the certifications over here. So first thing, this is the most important link from where you have to start. I have already shared this link again in the chat. So kindly bookmark, save this particular link actually. So when you click on resources, you need to click on certifications. When you click on certification, it will ask you to earn your educator level 1 certification. Get started. This is our step 2. Next is earn your educator level 1 certification. Step 3, asking for your register. Select your language. Most probably you are selecting English. And you need to choose an account. And already suggested, use the email ID which you will have access to for future. So you may even use your personal email ID. It's all up to you. So use that email ID. You need to create an account over this web SSL. And followed by, it will take you to the page of Criterion, wherein all the details you need to actually fill. So login is simply your email ID. Password you need to create. What's your first name, last name, your school name, primary, few information are required. So this is the next step. Once you have completed this particular step, you will be taken to this particular page, and there you see the option of register for an exam. Once you click on register for an exam, you need to click on this plus icon. This will be shared with you, no worries. So click on plus icon for educators. When you click on this, next step, it will show level 1 and level 2. As you are applying for level 1 examination, you need to click on this buy now. Though the fee is $10, but since if you actually in mock test secure 80% or above, you will be provided with the voucher code. You just need to enter that voucher code. And once the voucher code is applied, the fee over here will be after checkout 0 rupees, right? Even in case if you do not actually, take the benefit of that voucher, you can always pay using a credit card this fee. But absolutely, we all wish to provide voucher to every one of you, right? But for that, you need to secure 80% marks in your mock test. So once your voucher code is being added and you clicked on checkout, you will receive an email, right? An email, all the details will be there about this for your level 1 examination. And in that email, it will be clearly mentioned that you will have 8 days to log into the exam, right? So let's say if you actually appear for that mock test on say 8th February, you get your result by 10th February, you appear for this level 1 exam on 11th February, or if you register say on 11th February, so from 11th February for next 8 days till 19th February, you have those 8 days windows in which you can actually appear for your main exam. And as already mentioned, remember to keep your Chrome updated. You must have your laptop which have a working webcam. Do remember that. And a stable internet connection is required. And 3 hours dedicated time. Do remember, you cannot take any of the screenshots over there. And you need to actually sign their NDA, non-disclosure agreement of Google. So you just need to devote 3 hours. Generally, people, what we have experienced earlier, everyone can attempt those tests in maybe 2 hours or even less than that. But read and understand the question carefully. A lot of options seems to be similar or correct, but therein your practice of your fundamentals comes into existence. In case while attempting your test, you had say any technical issue, there is a support form link will be provided to you in your email. You can use that. And remember to take all the screenshots if before you start your main exam. And once you have submitted your exam has been saved, and just after a few minutes, you will get your result, whether you are qualified or you are not qualified. Percentage will not be provided to you. If it is 80% or more, it will be informed to you. Else, sorry, you cannot clear this examination. Then you have 3 days to appear again. You can reappear for the exam, but for that, you need to pay $10 plus that some extra GST over there. So it comes out to be about 1,000 rupees. So appear for the mock test, prepare for that, clear that mock test with 80%, and in the main exam also, and be L1 certified educator. So once you clear this exam, you will get this kind of a notification. And please remember, your certificate is valid for 3 years. It is valid for 3 years. So let's, for example, I did my L1 exam in 2020, if I'm not wrong, in the March. So again, after 3 years, my certificate was expired. So I had to reappear for the exam. So I did my recertification for L1, L2, and the trainer again. So it is already mentioned, update your browser, pin your exam tab. This is again very important, how you pin your exam. So when you open a new tab, just right click on it. Someone asked this question also. So just right click on it and you will see the option of pin. So what is the benefit of pin? Can you see all these? So these are all what I have pinned. So even if by mistake, accidentally I close all other windows and I reopen this window. So Google gives you 5-minute time. You can actually reopen this window if it is pinned. So there is no need to worry about anything. So it is always recommended you pin your tab. So thank you and all the very best to all of you.